You've heard of Harriet Tubman, the fearless woman who led slaves to freedom through the Underground Railroad. But what if I told you that wasn't even her most dangerous mission? Today, we're uncovering the untold story of Harriet Tubman, the Union spy who led a military raid so daring, it freed over 750 slaves in a single night. This is the story they didn't teach you in school. Let's go back to where it all began. Born Araminta Ross in Maryland, young Harriet was no stranger to suffering. As a child, she was hit in the head by a slave master so hard that it left her with seizures, visions she believed were messages from God. And maybe they were, because those same visions would later guide her through the deadliest missions of her life. After escaping slavery herself, she didn't just disappear into freedom, she went back. Again and again. Risking everything, she led dozens to safety through the Underground Railroad. But when the Civil War broke out, Harriet didn't just want to help slaves escape, she wanted to help destroy slavery itself. Now, here's where things get wild. The Union Army recruited Harriet, not as a nurse, though she did that too, but as a spy. Think about that. A black woman, born into slavery, disabled, illiterate, and yet, she became one of the most effective intelligence operatives of the war. She gathered a network of informants, enslaved people who risked their lives to slip her Confederate troop movements, supply routes, and hidden traps. She could move silently through swamps, read the stars like a map, and blend into the night. The Confederates had no idea who they were dealing with. Then came June 2, 1863, the night Harriet Tubman became a military commander. Leading 3 Union gunboats up the Combahee River, she guided them past torpedoes, yes, actual underwater mines, using stolen Confederate codes. When they reached the shore, she gave the signal, and chaos erupted. Plantations burned. Slave owners ran for their lives. And over 750 enslaved men, women, and children rushed to the boats, their chains finally broken. Not a single Union soldier died that night. Newspapers called her the Black She-Moses. But here's the crazy part, she wasn't even officially paid for it. After the war, the U.S. government gave pensions to soldiers, but Harriet? They refused to pay her as a spy. For 34 years, she fought for the money she was owed, only getting a tiny nurse's pension in the end. She died poor, but not before opening a home for the elderly and fighting for women's rights. And yet, today, we remember her as a hero. Soon, she'll replace Andrew Jackson on the $20 bill, proof that history eventually corrects itself. But ask yourself, why did it take so long?